Hi, Leo. Welcome in to your reading. Let's see what's going on for you guys the final week of December. Going into the new year. All right. What's going on here for my beautiful Leos? What's their situation, please? You have the Star card. You're hopeful and positive that something's going to upgrade in your life. Engagement, go dating somebody, becoming boyfriend, girlfriend, your job, your career. You're very much focused on something that is coming in for you with stability. All right, let's see what's going on here for you. What's coming in towards my Leos, please? Wow, three cards and all three are major arcana. What is going on? When I see this much major arcana, that means something serious is going on in your life, and all your spirit guides are descending upon you to take care of you right now because it looks like you might need it. All right? Because you have the High Priestess and Temperance in reverse. There's a lack of patience for something here, first and foremost, and I think your patience is running thin. It's something that's not being addressed. There's somebody here you're not talking to. All right. And because you guys are not talking, you're losing your balance. Your inner compass is going haywire. You're also losing your patience. You could be dealing with an air sign. This is Aquarius energy. Okay. That is Sagittarius and that's Pisces. But I say air sign because there's an air sign back there. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Guys, I'm not going to always be doing my videos like this, where I'm like this and then I turn to you. It's because I had to move my studio for the holidays. I have friends and family staying with me from Thanksgiving and through Christmas and New Year's. So in the new year, the setup won't be like this. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what is coming in as a surprise to you, what you don't see coming your way. Ace of Wands. That's a passionate new beginning or a passionate new project. But, here you are over analyzing something in your mind. I wouldn't say over analyzing, but you're very cold to the person or situation. And I don't know if it's because you're dealing with another air sign, so this isn't the right words to say monkey see, monkey do, but it feels like you are mirroring somebody. And I just think their method of operation is not to scream the I love yous. They'll show it in their own quirky way, but you're not going to hear it. And that's why you're having a passionate new beginning. That's going to be tricky to change that into something a little bit more solid. I'm not going to lie. Because you are in your head right now. And you're kind of like mirroring somebody, their reactions to you. Can I have one more, please? And of course, cards are energy, so it can be vice versa. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a messenger, and it depends on what kind of message they deliver and how they deliver it. It's very essential. The Knight of Cups comes in like dashing, charming, on their white little horse and their little cup and says, "But I love you. I know you love me too. So let's go and talk about our feelings." I'm over exaggerating, but yes, they're coming in slowly and hot with a cup. They're not coming in like a Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands doesn't even give a shit. They're in, they're out. Why am I telling you all this? Because you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Wands upright. That's sex. That's fun. That's passion. That's chemistry. That can also be at work, a project. But I don't like the Ace of Pentacles in reverse because I don't know if, and I'll know after I clarify it, so I don't know if there's a camp of you, Leo, where you're in the between stage. Like you're having fun, hoping it's going to turn into something serious. And it hasn't yet. And that's why I'm seeing those two cards, and you're in that in between stage. Or you're only having fun and it's not turning into, that solid start. I'm 100% sure that this is what the reading is about. I'm sure things will change as I clarify because that's where the nuanced detail comes in, so please stick for that. But the reason I feel so sure about this is because when we first started, you're hopeful and you're positive, and at the bottom of the deck was the Four of Wands. You're hoping to elevate something. So, let's see. What is and of course, guys, that goes with your career, your jobs, or your lover, or a relationship, or a partnership. So, what is the advice here for Leo, please? Well, the biggest problem is you have Judgment and Two of Cups sideways. You have potential to be a partnership here with somebody, but it's in a challenge position, covered by Judgment. You do need to work on a partnership. You need to make a judgment call. If you don't, it's not going to go anywhere or it's going to stagnate. Well, I see that you're both mirroring each other in a way where you're in your heads and you're not expressing. You need to make a judgment call. You need to make it. What's the outcome? It's raining men. Hallelujah. Okay, guys, seriously? Whether you're male or female doesn't matter. My kings are incoming energy. Do you see these amount of people back here? This is on the table. This is behind the deck. This is, the person I thought you were mirroring. Here's the other individuals. You have a water sign, you have an air sign, you have a fire sign. So, of course, it doesn't matter what sign they are. It's just telling me the two different types of people. This one's attractive. This one is charismatic. This one is fire, like you. This one is water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This one's emotionally mature. They know how to control their feelings, but they're also emotionally available and can have those tough conversations. Both individuals are available. Okay? Options, 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 options. Which one's best for me? That's you at the end of the week. Shit, man. I wish it was raining people like that for me, too. There's you. Heart all open, emotionally available. You're ready to rock and roll in a relationship and waiting for it. Well, hot damn, let's start clarifying. What's going on here with the star card, please? Two of Wands in this cross position. Oh. So recently you got some new person that came into your life, and maybe you weren't all that interested, but you went for it, all right? Because in the cross position, you were here. Somebody was like, but this person over here is staring at you, and they're like, oh shit, Leo's really leaving. Leo's about to go. You're looking into your future, okay? But you're ready to make moves in the new thing. But in the cross position, you were struggling because you were hopeful and positive for something else. You definitely took a drink from whatever the universe offered you, and it could have been a new person. So now this is what you're hopeful for. Let's see what the after. Yeah, you're gonna have a conversation. For me, you keep getting represented by the Queen of Swords in a weird way. Um, but this Ace of Swords tells me you're gonna have an honest conversation here with somebody, and you're gonna put your cards on the table, and then I think that you're waiting for those results of that. So, let's see. Because there's somebody here you haven't been talking to, and you haven't been able to, restore your balance. But I do see you also losing patience too. So, please clarify with the before here. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. You feel like you were trying to put up your boundaries and your guard, and somebody just was not respecting it. You just feel like you let a wolf in, right? There it is. And now you're just waiting for the results to start a new, fresh beginning, or you're just starting to, like I said, upgrade, start a solid relationship. But I don't see it coming in. I see it stuck somewhere with like in heated passion mode. Let me see after. Maybe you're the one who said, I want a relationship or nothing at all, and maybe somebody took the time to think about it, or you did. Here it is, folks. The Four of Wands. The wanting to upgrade, to get engaged, to get married, to be boyfriend, girlfriend, to get a promotion, to take on the next level. Because whatever you had drank before, you're no longer interested. So the universe is giving you a new option or a new opportunity, but you're not interested in that one. You want the other one. Please clarify these aces, please. Make no mistake, even though you might not have been interested in option B, you still took a sip. You still do it. So you go towards this thing. You have passion. There's no solid start. What's after, please? You're thinking about a fire sign, though. Maybe. Doesn't have to be fire. There's somebody you let go, or you will let go of. But here you are again as the Queen of Swords. You lift the sword. It's either off with your head or I put it down and we talk. You are a king and queen here. You are both at each other's caliber. You're both available. But can you make it happen? Can you make this connection be? Maybe you're the fire sign driving from your divine masculine, and your person is an air sign driven by their divine feminine. You're a set. Let's see what goes on. That's why you have judgment in your advice. You have to make a decision or you're going to be stuck. There's a party here that's been breadcrumbing. Either you're breadcrumbing them or they breadcrumbed you. This was a breakup with somebody that you had where you felt like you were a happy couple, but then you broke up. So the breadcrumbing happens when we have option A and we have option B. But here's a little piece of bread, option B. Don't go anywhere because I don't know what's gonna happen with option A. And if I lose option A, then whatever. I got nothing else left, so I'll just hang out with option B. Ain't motherfucking anybody option B. I'll never be anyone's option B. Like never. And that's what breadcrumbing is. And if you've been breadcrumbed, Leo, you gotta make a judgment call. You don't accept breadcrumbs. You accept bakeries and you accept chains of them too. And you're gonna step up and you're gonna explain this. So let's see what After Tarosa is saying. It's like this. Do you want to be a couple or not? And you could be challenged by an Aries person that you do have strong feelings for. I say Aries because it's Emperor, and I see you here as the Queen of Cups. But he's in a challenge position. So I don't know if things are difficult with this person, but you need to make a judgment call on them. And so you could stop breadcrumbing someone else. I did say that. It can be vice versa, though. All right, let's see what's going on with these kings back here, the two of them, your options. And there you are. Here's what's interesting. You see this at the back of the deck, the Queen of Cups? Here you are, Queen of Cups. I'm using 3 decks, guys, and the cards are all semi-similar. So there's a common thread here, and they are matching to the storyline. Let's see before here. Justice. Oh, you're thinking about walking back to somebody or somebody has walked back to you. All right, and that's the justice. Somebody came back to you. They came rushing in on their little pony, all hot and heavy, talking about like marriage and living together and getting engaged and da 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 da. That is why you're in this place thinking about your options, because these are the before leading to right now, right here and right now. So let's see what After Tarot says for your outcome, which is pretty much like going into the new year, basically. Guys, I'd really love to grow your cohort. It's like I don't really read anybody if I put priority on people that I'm growing. I don't mean to sound like a douchebag, but anybody that's gonna do over 1,000 views, and it's not about the views, guys. It's the fact that my time is so extremely limited that I feel like I need to read for those who really are requesting me. And Leo hasn't been it yet. And to be fair, I haven't really been putting a lot of time into Leo. I only do Leo readings when it's requested. It was requested this week, and that's why there's a reading. But by all means, guys, share the video, comment down below. That's what makes your group grow, because that's what targets the algorithms. And if you want to hear more Leo readings from me, that please by all means help your cohort out by doing those small little things. Here you are with this Knight of Wands, right? That's the challenge here. You have a lot of passion and chemistry with one of these individuals, and you're hoping that that is what's going to happen, that's what's going to upgrade. Here's what I'm going to do, because I don't see myself doing another reading for you guys next week. I'm just going to ask what is coming in for next year for you with this individual. What's coming in for Leo for 2024 with this love interest? Somebody's definitely coming back. Somebody you've been waiting for. Somebody you're having a passionate beginning with. Someone you have strong feelings for, that you are wishful and hopeful, that you've been putting a lot of work and time. You have not healed from this situation. Could have been a divorce of some kind or a loss of commitment along the way. Interesting. Universe, angels, spirit guides, actually oracles, romance angels, what say you here? For my Leo. Dun dun dun. Unrequited love. I did see the breadcrumbing. I'm pretty sure that you have a lot of passion with somebody else. I mean, how many times are we going to see the Ace of Wands? The Passion card and the Ace of Wands go hand in hand. Passion, playfulness, deception, worth waiting for, calling in your soulmate. All of these cards are making sense and in unison. Whoever you're dealing with, that's, these are unrequited love, is this thing that I was telling you. You weren't interested, but that you tried it, and you have a back and forth here with someone else, and that's the bigger issue. All right, Leo, what's the final advice for my Leos here? Offended and enlightened at the same time. Okay, what is that? Pretty card. Feeling offended by something is often a sign of an insecurity within yourself. Do not shoot the messenger. These cards tend to help. The areas you have the areas you have confidence in rarely make you feel offended if something. What's wrong with me? I'm going to start again because I feel like blocked. All right, the areas you have confidence in rarely make you feel offended if someone says something negative about it, because you know deep within yourself they're wrong. It can cause a burning feeling in your stomach. You start to boil, and arguments and things you'd like to defend yourself with pop up into your mind. It can be truly exhausting. So, if you could learn to change your perspective, you could save yourself a lot of energy. This card encourages you to stop and think whenever these feelings come up. Ask yourself some helpful questions to be able to move on and not let it touch you. Ask yourself why you feel offended. Is this statement true to you, or is it something that feels true at first glance? But maybe you will find it if it isn't, you take an extra moment to analyze it. Noticing you are feeling offended can be used as a tool for yourself to find weak links that perhaps you need to work on. It can highlight the very areas that you haven't touched base with in a while but need to revisit and give some love and care to it. It can be helpful to pinpoint the topics that seem to cause you to feel offended. There's a high chance that these things are a lot less like you or about yourself. Things that you feel are unfair or cruel in the world. Instead of harboring negative feelings, see if you can turn your perspective around and find enlightenment. See if you can find the reasoning behind the situation, an alternative explanation, or even gratefulness. Instead of letting the rage burn inside you, see if you can take a different road to enlightenment. Maybe I should do the same thing. I don't want my energy to on the road of rage. I stroll down the road of enlightenment. These are affirmations that you should use. Here's a good exercise. Next time you feel offended, make a note of it, and once you've calmed down from the situation, ask yourself why you felt offended. Is this statement true about you? If it is, this is a sign that you need to work on loving that part of yourself also. All right, guys. This is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me your comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.